Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is TheMrWiimaniac here, and welcome back to once again another episode of Maniacal Updates. I am back. I have returned, and I am ready to get started with this episode. I'll talk more in a second, but first, the tradition of Maniacal Updates always calls for me finding my book of updates. So where did I put it this time? Whoa, I don't know. I don't know. It always goes off and... Okay, this is real stupid. Maybe it's the lava. Yeah, it is. Most likely or not. I'm not sure. Alright. Anyways, guys. I'm back. Yes, I am back from my week of absence. The thing is that I have been gone for about a week, and it was kind of for my own health. And it was for, you know, the fact that I've been working very hard on the musical. So I did not want to basically do these. I didn't want to film while I was away. Doing like all my musical stuff. I just didn't want to film anything while I was really working hardcore on my musical. Now, don't get me wrong, the musical actually is still going on. It's our show week this week. But right now, this past week was like the most hardcore week. It was the week that we had to attend every day and go to at most 8 o'clock. Maybe you could get out a little bit earlier, but that was not really something that happened often. And it was just the fact that I needed to take a break, and you know, I'm glad that no one really did complain about it. But I mean, stuff like this happens, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, and but the thing is, though, moving on to the next update. I have the musical still, and that'll be over by Saturday. But then all of a sudden now we'll have midterms come up, and then I actually have auditions for my play, and it's 3 weeks in a row. And you know, I still want to focus on that kind of stuff. So as of right now, until February, I will still be doing one video a day, just to kind of help me remain sane, not have to worry about putting out any more videos than I need to. And things like that. Now, I will be putting out a video I'll probably be putting out, I think I'm gonna be putting out Maniacal Town on Monday. Tuesday, however, I'm actually gonna upload a Hidden Run instead of Kirby's for Dreamland, because I know I'm kind of behind on Hidden Run a lot. More so than I am like Alpha Survival or stuff like that. Well, let's be honest here. I'm behind on everything, but it's just the fact that I'm really talking minus my week of absence. It's the week. I was just gonna say the week of absence. So Hidden Run will be on Tuesday. Which was supposed to be Kirby's Return to Dreamland, but the Hidden Run, I've missed quite a few episodes, and I do want to try to make that up. Wednesday will be Multiplayer Wednesday, because we have quite a few multiplayer videos that I had to upload. Thursday will be Showcase Thursday still, or T3C Parkour, because that is still there. But I mean, I kind of don't want to do it as often as Showcase Thursday, because I actually do kind of enjoy just give you guys a showcase. Those are always fun. What else? Friday will be, well, to be honest with you guys, Friday and Saturday will be very tough. Mainly because Friday and Saturday are my shows. So, don't push me to do a video on those days, because those are my musical performance days, and I kind of don't really want to film for those. But on Friday, I probably might have I'll probably put out Kirby, and like Saturday I'll put out Hidden Run, and I'll have those like pre-filmed and already ready for upload on those days, because those are pretty easy to just get over with and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much the schedule for the week. As I've said before, there's also midterms, and there's also, you know, my tryouts, and I still want to stick to the one video a day until at least, at most, I should say, at most February. I really think that it just will help me continue to make good quality videos, and will not have to be in such a rush to get it all done. I feel like it's better for me, and I feel like it will be better for you guys, because I don't want to bullcrap on a video that I'm doing last minute, but instead I like 2 videos, I should say, or focus just on 1 video to make it great quality and stuff like that. Now, something I forgot to put on my book was Sony Vegas. As you guys probably already know, I am not very good with Sony Vegas yet. And when I say I'm not very good, I'm not good at all. Oh god, now all these unable to locate signs things are gonna start popping up, god damn it. But yeah, I honestly don't feel like I've been, you know, doing a, how do I say it? I actually completely lost my train of thought. No. No. Oh, there you go. I haven't feel like I've been doing a good job with Sony Vegas, really. I feel like I have been kind of like, with it. If you guys have Sony Vegas or know of Sony Vegas, know, you know, what settings are best to render at to make the video, like, great quality, please let me know, because I feel like it'd be better, for me to put out, like, a great quality videos. I feel like the good quality videos, like, my quality has definitely improved. I mean, I'm not gonna say like it hasn't improved. It definitely has, but I guess I do want a little bit more. I don't know. Just tell me, is my quality good, or should I still kind of work on it? Which, I mean, I think working on it more would be a lot better. Just saying. But yeah, there you go. And now we have one last thing to mention, and that is my hit and run goal. As I've stated before, I've been kind of behind on hit and runs. And I promised to put out at least 2 hit and runs this week. Now, with the whole 1 video thing, it's gonna kind of screw me up. But I kind of did some calculations, and if I just continue like doing like mission after mission after mission, and like really doing like 1 level per like 4 episodes or so, I would think that we'd be got rid of hit and run by the end of February or beginning of March. That way we could start Thrillville, which would be fun, because Thrillville off the rails. I mean, not a lot of people let's play that game, and I mean, I can understand why. It's more of a building game than like a plot game, but it still has a plot to it. It's still like missions, and then you have to figure out like when to do each mission, and how many missions you have to do to unlock the next park. Thrillville is going to be a lot of fun. I think, me personally, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I think that it's gonna be a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. That's for sure. So yeah, I think I pretty much said what I needed to say. The whole thing with being absent, will I do it again? Probably. I don't know when, but I probably would. Reason though is that, you know, I'm still a high schooler. I'm not any of those college LPers. I mean, a lot of people that are still in college, you know, they are the people that get the most subs, mainly because they can work so hard on those. And even people who've already graduated college, they can work so hard on those and not have to worry about like schoolwork as much, you know. But, you know, I mean, as a high schooler and being a Let's Player, it's tough. I would not recommend it. But I mean, for people who do it, don't push yourself as much as like I'm kind of pushing myself to film, because as a high school year, you do have priorities that you do have to work a little bit more hard on trying to get videos out with all the things going on. Now, I know some high schoolers that do Let's Plays don't really have a social life after school. I like social life in general. I know you have friends, I know. I mean, like a after school social life, you know? Like, you know, I don't know how many of you, like, take band after school, or how many of you take, like, theater, like I've said, sports after school, all that kind of stuff. You know, you're gonna have to make room for that kind of stuff, because if that's something that you enjoy, you would rather do that instead of focus on Let's Play. Now, if you don't do after school activities, then it's gonna be much easier on you, because then you go 9 periods a day, you do your homework, and then you can do your videos. But for me, I love doing after school activities that revolve around my theater department. The drama department is, you know, is very, you know, important to me, and I can't really, you know, I can't really just toss it in the trash. I kind of have to, I do want to stay with it, because it's a crap load of fun, it's what I love doing. So, my overall point is that in the future, especially since my play is coming up, as I've said before, that my play auditions are going to be coming up soon, the chances of me, well, the chances of me taking another week of absence is very high, because I would like to focus more on the play and homework in school and stuff like that. You know, I have to go study for a math test today. That's number one priority. I want to put out this video and then get the hell off the computer. And I'm also want to spend some time with some people online. I'll be doing that a little bit later on. But, you know, I can't do everything, you know. This is the number one thing that number two thing I wanted to get done was the math test. So, you know, you guys should be glad that I actually put out a video today. Regarding the fact that I have a math test. But besides that fact, I also just need you guys to know that, you know, I still care about the channel. Don't think I don't care about it. It's just, you know, I care more about my drama department. I care more about making this musical the best that we've done at the high school. So, I really do care about it a lot. And I'm sure some of you guys don't care, but I do care a lot. So, I need you guys to have my full support as we move into show week, as we move into midterm week, as we move into play tryouts week. Deal with the 1 videos a day, and when we get to play show week and play hell week, you know, it's probably gonna take me to have a week of absence again. So that's just the terms that we have to that I have to deal with. That's the terms that you guys will have to deal with. I can't help it if I get stressed. You know, so I can't help it if I can't put out a video. It's just the way things are. So, anyways, guys, after that whole spiel about my week of absence being completed and a future week of absence may be happening, I would like to bid you all farewell. So thank you so much for watching. This is the TheMrWiimaniac here for another episode of Maniacal Updates. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, favorite if you really like it, and if you don't, please tell me why in the comments below. Any feedback is good feedback. I'm the TheMrWiimaniac. I'm starting to lag, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!